Greetings, everyone, and welcome back to more Dragon Quest VIII. So you might notice we're still in Fairbury. We went back because I am now level 10. You can see, we look at our attributes, things. All right, so we only carry one accessory. Okay, good. Yangus now knows heal. But what I did was I sat outside of Alexandria, right outside the town entrance, and kept using Whistle, which there's like maybe a 5-10 second delay between battles, and just ran out my MP on the hero, healing, and then I was like, alright, and I now have enough money to buy all my stuffs. So, let's deploy the Dragon Ball. The game's getting like Dragon Ball now. And here's why. Go up to here. Use Zoom! I don't have Zoom. So I can travel between towns as I want for just 2 MP. Yeah! Yeah, we're flying around like Dragon Ball, basically. Now, I haven't done anything in this town. I was using it as a save point. But yeah, it basically stood right here and just kept casting, or kept using Whistle. I did find a new enemy while I was out. And also other shenanigans that happened. Oh, that's right. Just use the back button. Or the select button. It pulls up the thing. By George! You've got rather strong, I see. Get any more mountainously muscular, and you'll have people sailing off you. Whatever, huh? I know not good things or stuff. Okay. The fungu. Mushroom-shaped monsters with a sweet breath that puts enemies to sleep. They grow in humid areas like grassland and deep forests. And they drop cheese. Anything else? Oh, it shows how many of these items I've actually acquired from these enemies. Good gosh. Huh. Okay. Alright, so let's head into town and start talking to folks and things. Get this thing rolling. So I can buy. There's a bunch of treasure here, but nothing like really like need. Like you need. But I did say I was going to buy all the things we needed to foist. Okay, we're going to buy a leather kilt. That's for Yangus. Equip it. Now we're going to buy a scale armor for me. I'm going to equip it. I'm going to buy 2 of these. And let's put them in the bag. And I don't think there's anything else here. And there's absolutely no new weapons in the shop. None. So, I'll show off the weapon shop here. You can see they sell the same crap as the last town. The oak club, giant mountain. Well, they do sell the stone axe. So if you want to go axes on Yangus, this is where you'll get your first axe. But, I don't need that. Alright, so, for me, let's put this in the bag. And we're going to put that in the bag. We're going to need that anymore. And Yangus, you can put your pot leg in the bag. And your boxer shorts. Bag. Put shield on everybody. Nice thing about the scale shield is everybody can equip this thing. Ah, crap. Alright, so I didn't look at the description. A suit of armor fashioned from numerous hard scales. Shield made with extremely hard scales. What was that? Sturdy kilt fashioned from animal hide. Now I got everybody's inventory all mixed around, right? You got antidote, herb. No, you don't need the herbs. You take it. I got the cheese. Speaking of cheese. I need to transfer some more of that to me. Fill up our inventory with cheese. Bam. Alright. Nothing else really of sorts. Nope. Okay, we're ready to go. Alright, so let's start talking to folks.
Hello there, travelers. Welcome to Alexandria. Dhoulmagus? Sorry, I've never heard of him.
Around here? Nope. Hey, buddy. What you got growing over here?
The heir of the great Albert family, Alistair, was murdered over in the Eastern Tower. I reckon it was the doing of some thief in there after the statue of Alexandria.
Was there a thing back here? Nope. Okay. Come on, get around there. Don't be drunk. And I think this is the inn. No, but there's pots to break. Break them all. Okay, got an herb. Nice. Some gold.
The jewels in the eyes of the Alexandra statue are so beautiful that you sort of lose yourself in them.
So thieves are afoot.
Master Alistair's father passed away, so...
Wait, passed away, so... Oh.
Passed away, so although he was still young, he was the head of the Albert household. I just can't believe this has happened. I dread to think of how his poor mother and sister, Miss Jessica, must feel. It must be hitting Miss Jessica particularly hard. The pair of them were always inseparable. Master Alistair came from an important family, but he never lorded it over us. He always guarded the village for us, you know. It was a terrible waste. A lovely boy like him being killed like that. What is the world coming to?
It's coming to this.
Yahoo!
What you got? Nothing. Waste of a well. Alright. Let me just check behind the shops here. Make sure there's nothing I can break or smash or steal. Because we're the hero! We steal things. Alright, we'll go ahead and walk into church here and see if there's anything to be had. Anything? Nope, just a simple church. The last church had goodies, why doesn't this one? Oh yeah, so when I was out grinding, I ran into a hammerhood who got a critical hit and the hero knocked him out cold. 30 damage. I was like, oh, wow. So I came into here to which I had just saved it. And it was like literally the next fight after I'd saved it and cut the video. And I was like, God dang it. That sorry sucker in there wants to charge me 40 gold to pick somebody up. I'm like, well, joke's on you, douchebag. I just saved. Hit reset. I was like, I'm keeping my 40 gold.
Hello again. Sorry those rascals were causing you grief before. No doubt you've heard of the Albert family. They live in the mansion on top of the hill. Lady Rosalind and Miss Jessica have shut themselves away inside ever since Master Alistair's death. The poor lambs.
Sounds like we gotta go whoop somebody upside the head for trying to steal crap and getting caught and then killing somebody. They don't fly in my book.
My dad says that women like Miss Jessica are very va-va-voom. What do you think he means? I wonder if I can be va-va-voom.
I get it.
Meow.
Well, Speedy has decided to not grace us with his presence now. Demands to be in my lap and then runs off. You know when I'm recording, dang it. Yeah, I'm talking to you. It's a quarterly journal called King of Adventure. Newsflash! You can get different information from the same people depending on whether it's day or night. It's like a town has two faces. And remember, the things you hear may not sound particularly important at first, but you never know what may come in handy later on.
Yay!
Anything in here? Nope. Things! Stuff! Haha! I'm a peddler. I travel about selling my wares. I came through the western checkpoint to get here. It was very strange. It looked like it had been broken open by some kind of terrifying force. I wonder what it was. It's a crazy wizard. I'm hunting him. Have you seen him? I'm gonna put my sword up right beside his head. Or whoop him with a boomerang, whichever. What you got in here, old man? God, I don't need those things. I just need to sell them. Keep one around. We always go and see the statue of Alexandria once a year. That's what keeps me hanging on, you know. We were all supposed to be going again not long from now, but I doubt that'll be possible under the circumstances. We only go to the Eastern Tower once a year, on Alexandra's Day, a holy day when there are no monsters about. We're still quite a way off. My father's already down in the dumps about not being able to go this year. What's stopping you from going? If it's a day with no monsters, let's do it. Walk around and not get my head kicked in. Listen to this! I just saw a man at the Albert Mansion claiming to be Miss Jessica's fiancé. How can a slimy-looking character like him be marrying her? I just don't believe it. It can't be true. What's going on up here?
Welcome to the Albert family residence.
Anything back here? Nope. Yeah, there's not a lot to be gotten in this town, but there's some treasure here and there. Now we go inside and yours. Hey, buddy. There was never any need for a guard here in the past. I was hired just after Master Alistair died, so I'm still quite new here, really. It doesn't mean I'll be putting up with any shenanigans, though. Make sure you behave inside the mansion, do you hear? Alright, well, let's see. What else we got here on the bottom floor? Anything? No? Alright. Taking a room at a time.
Oh, are you travelers? What a life that must be. I wish I could leave all this behind and go off myself. Oh dear, listen to me. If the mistress heard me, I'd be out on my ear. Then I'd have no choice but to travel. To be honest, I never really liked Miss Jessica all that much. Don't tell anyone I said so, though. It's just, she's never very friendly to us house staff, and she's always arguing with her poor mother as well. But I do sympathize with her now. I mean, her only true friend in the world was her brother, Master Alistair, so now she's all alone.
Back to work, peasant. Aha! Smash! Smash! Gold!
I saw them, you know. Miss Jessica and her poor mother arguing like cats and dogs. What were they arguing about? I don't rightly know. Something about revenge, that's all I could gather.
There's a secret to the door of the Eastern Tower. Only people from our village know how to open it. But Master Alistair found it open one day. That's why he went inside to find out what was going on. It is someone or something attacked him, and oh, it's so unfair. What have we here? Nothing. I could read off those bookcases. Oh well. Now this should take me back to the main hall. Yep, okay, so now upstairs. Who are you?
Congratulations! You have the great pleasure of meeting I, the world-famous poet Lorenzo. Not only am I the son of the Chancellor to a large and prosperous kingdom, but I'm also the lovely Jessica's fiancé. Yes, that's me. She lost her brother recently, so I came here today to comfort her, but I seem to be faced with an unexpected obstacle to our love. There are some brats in front of her room who won't let me in. Ah, the sea of true love is strewn with the flotsam of despair. But I shall crest the waves of adversity and find harbour in my lady's bosom.
What a douche. Okay, that's Jessica's room. Ah, bookcases. It's a book entitled Cheeses of the World. The world in which we live is blessed with an astonishing variety of cheeses. Some of them have even more astonishing effects. Spicy cheeses that will have you spitting fire. Cold cheeses that refresh as they chill. And it goes without saying that they all taste simply wonderful. Cheese is tasty. Cheese is healthy. Cheese makes everything better. Cheese makes the world go round. I was a bit upset and probably constipated too. It appears to be a book about the history of the Albert family. The history of the Albert family begins with Alexander Cranbachpartel, a gifted sculptor, skilled swordsman, and capable magician. Alexander was a truly unique individual who left his mark on history in a variety of ways, fully deserving his reputation as a great sage. His descendants reap the benefits of a prestigious and noble bloodline. They would do well to remember that they have a responsibility to uphold the high traditions of their ancestry.
Hello, Mum. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Rosalind Albert. Sadly, my family is currently in mourning. No one is permitted to set foot outside the house. I'm afraid that my daughter is less than happy about this arrangement and has confined herself to a room. She's going to ask those boys to stand guard at the door. I'm sure I don't know what's going on. Got into her.
Alright. But there's still more looting afoot. Alright. Some free armor. Alright, before we head upstairs, let's do this.
You look a bit like thieves to me. I bet you are. I'm never wrong either. No, it's you. I'm sorry about before, but not sorry enough to let you through here. I'm under order, see? Jessica said she doesn't want to see anyone, so I can't let people through.
Come on, Spetz, use your words. Alright, so it's time to deploy the shenanigans. But first, break things! Roar! See the magic, heck yeah. I know somebody who's getting all of those.
Look out! It isn't safe here! Just look! There's a mouse! I hate mice. Why do I have to deal with it? Oh...
It's just a little mouse.
See? See? Did you see it? Just now? Oh, what am I going to do? Jessica's room is on the other side of that wall. Oh dear.
I'll take the case. Can you set stuff down? No. Wooden bowl. What the frig is that? Here's the entire party of the effects of paralysis. Yeah, I guess you take that. Okay. Alright. Knight searches the area around his feet. There's a hole in the wall. It's just large enough for a mouse to fit through. Send Munchie through the hole? Well, sure. Deploy the shenanigans. Alright, so we can play as Munchie. It's been a while since I've done this. I don't remember what all I gotta do with him. What are you doing, Speedy? Ah, I must grab the loot. Ah, fell. Munchie, don't fall. It's a letter. Take it. Munchie obtains Jessica's letter. Back up the stairs. Sad part is, this is one of the few times you actually get to use Munchie at all. Would have been nicer if he had a little bit more roles throughout the whole game, but he holds his own. Munchie brings over the letter. Max takes the letter and reads it.
I don't know who will find this letter, but please consider it my last will and testament. For by the time you read this, I will already be gone. I am going to the tower in the east. I will not return until my brother's death is avenged. Mother, I'm sorry for the damage I've caused to our family's reputation. But this is about something far bigger than tradition. I must follow my heart, no matter the consequences. Please forgive me. And to Bangers and Mash, I'm sorry for lying to you. I hope you'll forgive me as well. Signed, Jessica.
Alright. Come on, Munchie. We're done with shenanigans. Well, let's go show this to her mother because she's going to be upset. She's not there. Well, I'll show it to the kids then.
What? She's not in the room? Ha! I knew you were dodgy from the first moment I saw you. So don't think you could put one over on me. There's no way she's not in the room. So prove it. What can you just... You can't just say something like that without proof. Are you a complete thicko or what?
Alright, Speedy, come on. Lay down.
I don't know who will find this, but please consider it my last will and testament. I am going to the... Mother, I must follow my heart and to Bangers and Mash.
What? A letter from Jessica? No way! You're lying! She's been in her room the whole time! So how could she give you a letter?
I dunno. It sounds sort of real to me.
Okay, fine. I'll check her room. But if I'm right, you better leave and never come back! Got it? Right, just wait here. No running away now! Hey! She is gone! Give me that letter! This is definitely Jessica's handwriting. But if she really did go to the tower, she'll end up just like her brother, Alistair. This is bad. This is really bad. We've got to do something. We've got to get her out of there. You! This is partly your fault. So, I'll open the door to the tower. You go in and get her. Got it?
Alright.
Okay. We've got to hurry. To get to the tower, go left down the path
outside the village. Oh, one more thing. I'll leave the monsters to you lot. Listen, Mash, whatever you do, don't let Jessica's mum find out where she went. Yes, sir, Bangers. Good. Come on, we've got to hurry.
So Jessica lied to us that no one would find out she wasn't in her room? I don't believe it. Never mind that now. Just make sure Lady Rosalind doesn't find out, okay? Yes, sir.
Alright, so... reckon we'll... oh yeah, we've got a whole video going here. So we'll save it, and then next time we will head out and venture forth into the Tower of Alexandria. Barf. Barf. Oop. Church chat. Right. Speedy, you are not making recording this any easier. Alright guys, I'll catch you on the next one. Later.